All I can figure right now is that I should check out the towers as they start to emerge and see if I can get into the sun one early. I don't feel like that's actually going to work, but I don't know. It just seems like the best bet I have right now, because those cactuses are like everywhere, and there's no flamethrower upgrade as far as I can tell. So we just don't want to be on any part that's likely to be between the circling planets. I bet you could land on the sun station, but that seems really stupid. I still have never landed on the lava ball. I just never, there's nothing that like hints you need to, so it seems dangerous for no reason. Eject cover. Well, I don't need to eject. That's interesting to know. Okay, so this one started to pop out. It's like the tallest one, though. That does mean it's like about time to start. Ah, there's the sun one. Okay, let's get over there. Gotta keep an open eye for when the sand beam is coming, though. I do not want to get grabbed by the sand beam, especially. Starting to see the tree coming through. That's already broken, which is not a surprise. Sand beam. Dodge the sand beam. A sentence I feel like I would be much more likely to say in a game that I normally play than in this one. I don't know why this would work, but it's all I'm thinking. Ow, 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 ah! Oh, what a horrible way to die, and also that appears to have actually been the thing I needed to do. Oh, God. Oh, well, this life is a waste, so I might as well die the most horrible way I can. Alright, now that that seems to have been verified, it should be another quick run, and then maybe we'll be done for today, or maybe we'll feel so close we can just finish it out. Depends if Sun Station just immediately has a way to teleport to the Ash Project or not. Because what I need to do is get to the Ash Project, and then... Why did I do that? 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 I promised I wouldn't crash into the sun again. I never promised anything about not crashing into my own home planet again. I do wonder what causes the sand to hurricane into the other planet. I don't know if that's just gravity or if there's something else. Come on, pass it. Open up the door unto me. Kingdom Hearts! I'm going insane! Alright, so instead of rushing for the back, what I need to do is go around the loop. While being very cautious. I hate cactuses. Okay, anything to read in here really quickly? No? Give it to me. Come on, I want you to do it. Come on, give it to me. Show me the sun. Oh, it will be long before the sun. Show me the sun. Yes. Glorious. Progress at last. $281,042 years ago. No user commands received for 10 minutes. 6 minutes, 36 seconds ago. Increased solar activity. Sun station hull integrity approaching critical levels. Oh. No. No. 6 minutes ago. What do I do about that? If I jump out, I assume... Why? I don't know what happened. That terrified me. I was going to say I assumed that would launch me directly into the sun, but they apparently dealt with that problem. That scared the hell out of me. Mission. Science compels us to explode the sun. Can't we change this? I didn't enjoy working in view of such a morbid mission statement, but it's accurate. We're going to create a supernova for the purpose of scientific progress. Our mission is to decide if such an irresponsible feat is even possible. But here's a better one. Determine if it's possible to prompt the sun to explode. You lack a sense of humor. At least I don't lack a sense of ethics. Kindly refrain from going supernova on me before the sun does. So they decided they had to blow up the sun repeatedly to get enough time to solve where the eye was, would be my guess. Star has reached the end of natural life cycle, now approaching red giant stage. Approximate time until Sun Station is destroyed by expanding star 2 minutes. 14 minutes until star death. Oh god. Oh god. Don't tell me I've only got 2 minutes left. That's just cruel. So that was a weight judging the value between the sun and the eye. If I see that, yeah, that looks like that. What happened? Did the sun station not fire? It fired, Yarrow, but it failed. The sun barely responded. There was intensely small surface level changes visible to third eye. It's useless. It will never and could never. I don't know what comes next, my friends. I suppose we must start over. I'm unsure how to start over. Return to Ash Twin first, my friend. Perhaps the change of task would help. Spire noticed a comet approaching the star system that we'd like to investigate. I heard for you, my friends. We all know how hard you both worked. If I can only offer my compassion. Circumstances. Exploding sun, but I wish to fail. Okay. So, yeah. They couldn't make the sun explode, which is why they couldn't do their 22-minute cycle over and over again, but maybe we can, because we just happen to be living near the end of the sun's life. The question, of course, being, where'd the core go? I need the core to find the eye, because I need to program it into their ship. I'm gonna die here before I find it. Because I'm in a panic and I'm not noticing small details that are probably important. That feels right. That feels like we need to just do a run where we get here in time to grab the core before the sand gets out of the way and before the sun reaches Sun Station. Then we escape. We take the core back to Briar Thorn. That place. And then we go from there to the ship and input the coordinates in the ship so that we can visit the eye. That feels correct. That feels like all the pieces put together. But I didn't see the core, so I'll need to figure that out. I think what I'm going to do, assuming that the ship log all checks out like that, and it seems like I found all the stuff I need to find, is assume that that's correct. And then try and figure that out in another video, and not another video, in another recording session, and append that to this video, and just end it in like a 2-hour video that's a little more edited down than usual. I think that is our course of action. I guess, oh no, it didn't go to the Sun Station, did it? Station designed to make the sun go supernova. The Nomai fired the sun station, but had no effect on the sun. They concluded it could never cause the sun to go supernova. After the failure, they took a break to investigate the comet. According to the Nomai computer, our sun has reached the end of its natural life cycle. Ash Twin was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. Plan to construct it. Advanced warp core. Okay, it's not there. It's not in Sun Station. That was just to learn stuff. So I need to figure out how to get into the Ash Twin project. And the only other place that says it has unsolved stuff is here. Which I still kind of assume is the only going to be filled after I did stuff. I don't think I really missed things there. One more thing to try. Then, if that's the case, I should have locked my location before I launched. I keep forgetting to do that. One more thing to try this recording session, then. The only other thing I can think right now is that the Ash Twin teleporter on the Ash Twins might send me to the Ash Twin project instead of to the other planet. I know there is a warp point on the other planet, but it's all I can think of right now. So I want to try that really quickly. And if that doesn't work, then I've got no ideas left. Big cactus. This one goes down. I don't think I ever got the chance to read this last time. Getting nervous about the sand beam, so let's step away. Okay, now the sand beam can't grab me. Visit friends in the Hanks here. We're planning the Ash Twin project at the High Energy Lab. Lost on Ember Twin. My gratitude Raimi found me, but the High Energy Lab is building the large solar panels. Yeah, I already kind of found that, but that's fine. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. Find out. That was not what I wanted. I do find it telling that there's two of these, though. And a dead body. I don't know how I would be standing on the platform during the sandstorm, though. So we can try this one. And if this one teleports us to the surface, it probably is the other one. Let's see what happens. Prepare to be disappointed. Disappointed. Exactly as planned. Wait, you can go back during that time? Didn't know that. Alright, so how then... might I go about being on the platform while the other platform while there, just to see? I don't know why that would work. I don't think it would. But I'm going to try it. I'm also going to try doing downward thrusters when the sandstorm passes over to see if that does anything. I also don't think that'll work. But I'm out of good ideas, and that means it's time for bad ideas. Okay, it's coming around. Here it comes. Nope. Wait. If I've got time this survival, I've got one more idea. Be right back. Oh, my ship is an early warning system. It's coming, everyone. Why don't cactuses produce oxygen? Guess that didn't work. There's nothing under here for me to align it. If I remember correctly, the sun one had oxygen in it. Probably remember incorrectly because that seems weird, but... Yeah, no, it didn't. Okay. Get ahead. Okay. Wait for it to pass again. This will probably be our last attempt this life, because of our oxygen and the time. Because it seemed like only the first edge of the pull-up pulled me up. If this doesn't work, I'm doing something entirely wrong. First edge of the sand. Oh. Progress. But probably not a lot of time. $17.55. Masks receiving data from probe tracking module, giant steep memory statue, timber hearth statue. 5 minutes until end of cycle. Okay, cool. Can I horribly unplug someone so that they stop remembering? That'd be hilarious. That'd be delightfully cruel. Today, we finished the excavation of Ash Twin. Here, in this space we will craft our most ambitious project yet, powerful enough to send information back in time. Finish relocating subterranean plants. We need to keep our eyes on, we infect the environment. How far we've come since our experience at the High Energy Lab. I can still hardly believe Raimi's hypothesis were true. This is crazy. Poke just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant Steep, where Cassava is working with Evans to craft orbital probe cannon, where Phlox is sculpting the memory statues. Hypothesis: it was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. These cores could have been forged faster if Cassava interrupted my work less. The important point is we're all connected through the Ash Twin now. I'm no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Our friends in Giant Steep tested the cannon today. Mallow tells me the cannon is doing well. If anyone can coax the maximum power of the device. But then if anyone can goad a device into exploding. Orb cannon. Just remind Evans. Would it help to remind Avens that Mallow, his love, would be part of the Nomai aboard the cannon? Phlox and Daz finished the memory statues today. They're truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Pi and Idea have worked hard on the Sun Station and is the last complete. If everything goes as planned, the structure will prompt the Sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power the Ash Twin project requires. They needed the power. Okay. I thought it was just a way to die, and I was like, there are less dramatic ways for all of you to die within 22 minutes so you can send the information back. I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. We're nearly right. So all of this is a cosmic accident that we got all of their stuff when we needed it. We're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here is what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the Sun, prompting an explosion. Using the energy resulting, it will power this, sending the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. 22 minutes after the orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova, send the probe data to the cannon, etc., etc. In total, each cycle completed will last 22 minutes. We can end the cycle at will. Good to know. There's so many of these. Shipment, exciting news. I mean, most of these should be duplicates because they're just the opposite side of the information, right? I'm just skimming these really quickly because I don't think they're critical and I don't have a ton of time other than time freezing when I read. It's comforting those statues will not. Ideally, as long as there's powers and safety more. If anything goes wrong with the action project, the statues never asked me. So where the situation? Yeah, these are duplicates, so that's not a big deal. I'll read them all I'll just skim over them all for skimming's sake, but good news. It's ready. No, it isn't. Yeah, this one was this one. Okay, cool. These words are difficult to write. Sun station did not work. Suppose we redesign the sun station to generate power of that magnitude. Close this project. Theoretically sound, we were just unable to power it. Create a supernova. It's easier expressed than accomplished. You can wait for the sun to explode at its natural timeline if you prefer, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. Well, one of them's alive. We're halting our research into creating a supernova for the moment. A comet has newly arrived. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what we might next explore. And then the comet was super deadly and bad. I don't know if that killed them per se, but it was super deadly and bad, and it did look like it might have exploded when we got there. Artificial gravity control. I could turn off artificial gravity? That seems... Oh, to get the core. Core will disable the Ash Twin project. Oh! Not yet, then. Not if it took me that long to figure out. I don't think there's enough time for me to make it to the eye on this run. 2 minutes? Yeah, no, definitely not. So I have to get here as fast as possible, grab the core without running out of time. And then get to Brittle Hollow right quick. Not Brittle Hollow, Bramble, whatever. Right quick so I can get to the eye, get to the vessel, input the coordinates with the new power core in, and then we go. And then if that works, the cycle will end, and I think that's going to be the end of the game. So yeah, I will try recording that next time and see how long that takes, if it takes me restarting the game a bunch of times. That sounds like a plan. To see the eye. So thank you all for watching. My ship is rotating ultra fast. And, goodbye once more. We'll see if this is the last episode or if it takes so long it needs another one. Bye! Alright, putting on the suit, sitting down, and select our target. So, I'm back. I'm ready to record again. And I've got my photo of the text. I've got a timer to keep track of how far along I am, roughly, very roughly. What we are doing today first is just a blind run in an attempt to see about how long it takes to get the run done, but I won't actually be grabbing the repair warp core yet. The point of this run is to see about when things need to happen and about how long I have, like how much, you know, not screwing up time I have to get this done. So this is a practice run, and the next run's the real run. So I'm sure that there's plenty of time, but I'd like to keep it with all of the data intact instead of having to, like, lose it all because I end the cycle. And having the timer will allow me to sort of keep track of exactly when things are ending. Not ending, I mean, that was the wrong word. I'm a little loopy because I had to do so much grading. When certain events happen, like about how long it takes for the teleport pad to be available that I need to use, about how long it takes for me to get from here to Briarthorn. Apparently there's supposed to be some way to accelerate time while you're waiting that I never figured out. Which is fine, because I don't really care. I mean, that's the wrong word, but it's kind of true. I don't really... Like, it's fine just waiting, 5 minutes and cutting that out of editing or whatever. That's not a problem. Whee! Maybe be careful not to be trapped where the sand beam can grab us. I know it shouldn't grab us from anywhere near here, but just on the precaution. Goodbye, moon. Yeah, I can actually kind of see from here how long it's going to be until this teleporter is available. It's been almost 6 minutes, and I started the timer a little late, actually, so it takes a while for the sand to be down far enough. Okay, this feels like it might actually get far enough down for us to do it this rotation. Cool. So for tentative step 1, takes about 7 or 8 minutes of our time. That refills our oxygen, so we don't have to worry about filling it up at the ship. We dash over here. We turn down gravity. We would do this, but I'm not going to right now because I don't want to risk dying. And then without gravity, we can just sort of launch ourselves over here without too much trouble. I'll have to add, you know, maybe 30 seconds there, depending on how hard it is to get the thing. Before we take off, we mark Dark Bramble is our target. Probably flew too far away, but I didn't want to land in the sun while I was doing this. Because as stated in a previous arc, I'm not dying to the sun again. So one of the reasons I'm testing this, not the only one, I just wanted to get an idea of how long things take. But also, what I wanted to test was if it was going to be more time efficient, because I don't trust my brain enough. I have a really good memory, but I don't trust my brain enough to just memorize the path to... autopilot? What the hell? Well, no time to repair. Did not mean that. Like I said, I don't really trust my brain to remember exactly how we get there without actually using the distress beacon trackers. Because I know I'd have to go to the red one, but then... This is behaving very differently than I recall. I don't remember there being anglerfish in the first zone at all. Okay, so this is this one. This is great. This is exactly where we want to be. So now I'm totally lost, actually. Something went very weird here. Okay. This is the room I thought it was. I'm just confused as hell is all. Okay. So we follow this trail. To conclude that thought I was trying to get through earlier, I don't... Shoot. Things are going bad. This is why we're doing tests. I don't strictly trust my memory to get me to the place without tracking it. So what I want to test is to see if it's more time efficient to do this first, then during the first 8 minutes, then go to the Ember Twins, then come back here, or if that's a waste of time. I don't know if I'm really going to learn one way or the other, actually. But I wanted to see if it seemed, how long it took, because that would just help, was all. Okay, so we go from here through to the red one, and while we go through the red one, we do not, for even a we don't use our jetpacks at first, otherwise we get et. And that would be a very silly way to die at this juncture. The other thing this allows me to do is practice entering the codes, because I did that really bad last time. I had a lot of difficulty with it, so this allows me to both practice with the controller and test to see if mouse and keyboard actually works better. Generally, they recommend mouse and keyboard, not mouse and keyboard, controller for this game. But I do kind of want to test. Wasn't far enough away. Are you going to crash me into something again this time, autopilot? No? Thank you. Okay, so we head this way. Hi, baby. How are you? No. You may not sit on soundboard. All right, we stabilized. Lord, I cannot keep steady this game. What is going on? I swear at one point I was okay at this. Okay. So that's where that is. Gotta go over here. Surprisingly, despite the problems, this still seems to have been a fairly efficient route to getting this done. Nope. Stop. There we go. Okay. Ow. Alright. So now... we die immediately, of course. Alright, so that is the problem, is that it's hard to leave that planet. So it may not be worth the attempt to save time there. Because the only other way I could do that is by heading all the way in, and then the final teleport takes you out, and that would take a while. Probably not too long, honestly, but it's whatever. Oh, timer start. There we go. Alright. Let's try this again. This time, hopefully not just randomly die. Alright, right on schedule. So yeah, we should be able to count on that. We can take about 7 minutes getting here. And it's fine. Not really any faster here to do a jump and glide than it is to just walk. So we come over here, turn off the gravity, we would eject that, take the core out of, I assume, there, then go right back through here. Not sure how we get out of there, but whatever. Up, find Dark Bramble, launch. Alright, we're at about 11 minutes. Stop. Stop. Okay. Yeah. I'm realizing that I'm approaching this planet from different angles, which is what's throwing me because I expect all the portals to lead me in the same way because that's how it always was. But I also always came here very first thing. I very rarely came here like after something, so I always came from the same sort of from spawn direction. I should be able to just launch the scout from the ship, right? That'd save me a few seconds. Oh, well, not if it's at a wildly different... Well, it was worth experimenting. Oh, God, I'm sorry. Oh, no, I'm desecrating a corpse now. You know what? I'm just gonna... you know, it's just... There are easier ways than trying to get past a body-blocking corpse. A straight line for the red while not running into things like a dummy. Okay. Here. I hate that it slows you as soon as you go through those. Like, I want to gain more speed first so that I can fly past these fish without having to, like, wait for an hour. Nope, I can still hear him breathing. It's got to be far enough away, right? All right. So on a fairly standard run, a few mistakes here and there, that took us about 15 minutes plus a little because, again, I didn't start the timer right on the dot. So we'd grab our fuel, make sure we have the core. Come over here. We place the core in here. We take this and we move it over here. And then the nightmare part. Okay. Roll. We pull up the picture, which says we do this, this, nope. Oh, well, that was it for a second. Now it's not. That'll do. And we do... Okay, we're doing better this time. Phone turns off. No, 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 no! No. I hate. Okay. I assume that locks that in, and then I assume we do that. I don't know for sure. Which puts us at about 18 minutes out of our 22. So now what we do is we wait for the universe to explode to double check how close our timer was, because we can subtract from our final. We can use, we don't have to subtract, whatever. We can use our final time to determine about how far off we were since I started a bit late. It should be within about a minute of correct. And then we make a real attempt. Something that occurs to me that would be interesting to test. Would be to... I'm not going to test it now because I want to know what time things end. But something that would be interesting to test would be to be on the quantum moon at the location closest to the closest to the eye of the universe, and wait to see when the sun explodes and see if it explodes like right next to you or anything, or like far away from you or anything. Or even if you don't die. I mean, I'm assuming you do because that's just seems to be how this game works, but would be interesting to try. I was going to look at the guide, and then I remembered that the universe pauses when you do that, so that doesn't help. Oh, there's the death music. So it's pretty tight. I mean, you can make mistakes. I made mistakes and still had it done, but if something goes significantly wrong, I may need to do a cheeky pause in main menu to not lose all of my ship's log information. Alright, that's about right for my timer, so I don't have to worry too much about it. Let's outrun this thing! Ah! I'm faster than death! Oh, what a weird... What? I'm not sure what happened there. That visual was kind of weird. Alright. Let's get going on what should be the last pass. Okay. Here we go. Non-stop action and a little bit of learning along the way. From here on out. Did not have my flashlight on. Go, 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 go. Ship is that way. Let's go. Not right now, baby. I'm in the middle of something. I love you very much. Okay, a little further away from the sun, just to make sure. All right. Here we go. The most treacherous part. Love that a light can shine through a bramble. You are kidding me. No, no, no! Well, in addition to me dying last time, it somehow also crashed. That's not even me lying to cover myself. Like, it legitimately just crashed as I died. And apparently that was enough to save everything, or they don't actually take everything away when you die, but that would seem counterintuitive to the warning that says this will end the project. So I don't know what's going on. We just make another attempt and see what happens. Wish me luck. You got this, baby. You can live without me for like 5 more minutes. Gotta stay focused. Jump, 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 jump. You have to let me play for a while. And you cannot knock over my glass of water on my keyboard. Okay, before I take off, clock Dark Bramble. Willow! Willow! Why are you so rude today? I love you, baby. I'm in the middle of something. I love Willow very much. She doesn't understand that I am in the middle of something. Please don't have a random fish that's never been there before be there this time. For the love of God. I see you. Looking promising this time. I don't think there are nasty fish monsters in this part of the map, but I didn't think there were in the last part of the map, and that nearly ended all of time. So, just gotta get there carefully. There's our bridge. Okay. It's right there. Cool. That's gonna be a lot faster this time than we've been in the past. That's a great sign. Don't break the ship yet, Eric. Cannot break the ship at this part of the game. Preferably at no part of the game, but right now would be a very bad time. You're kind of blocked. Okay. And... Yep, that looks right. Get out of here, and we head for red. And then we give ourselves just as much time as we possibly can to not getting eaten this time. Just dedicate a long time to drifting if we have to. It's no fun, it makes me stressed, but we can't afford to just randomly get eaten. Just gotta lazily drift through this. And we wait until we can very clearly see the core of the planet. Got about another 10 minutes, a little less, probably more like 8 minutes. So we've got plenty of time if I can actually manage the awful controls on the coordinates thing and don't have them wrong, which I don't know yet if I figured out how it works correctly. I think I have. Okay, core's coming into vision. I don't think I hear fish breath anymore. Go, 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 go! Okay. Last major step. We're past the part where just not randomness, but like frustration can ruin me. We've passed that point. That's not true at all. This is likely to be the most frustrating part, but we're past the point where fish can kill me. Let's definitively say no more fish death past this point. Where am I? Thought I was... What? Okay, that was weird. Back up. What am I doing wrong? Oh, I'm upside down is what I'm doing wrong. That really confused me. Okay. Insert warp core. Oh, thank God it turns on gravity. Oh my God, what a delight. Okay, real quick. Now that we have power, what does this do? Anything? Not that I can see yet. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Pull up picture. Okay, theoretically this feels easier without with gravity turned on. I still am not a big fan of precision controls with a controller, but precision aiming at least. Okay. Okay. And we launch. Pretty. Kind of weird looking. Is it a black hole? I suppose it's my job to go and find out. Oh, I'm scared that that'll take me back. And I'll have to do everything all over again. I can't imagine that's the case, but it certainly makes me nervous. Gonna do a quick pass around the room, make sure nothing's changed. Because I'm just bitingly nervous that is going to that the warp core there is just going to send me back rather than forwards. It shouldn't, I don't think. Yeah, no, this appears to be the same. All right, let's do it. Okay. Okay, cool. Sure isn't near our planet. Ooh, it's high gravity too. So no jetpacking around. So this is the eye. Looks a lot like the Quantum Moon, which I suppose is the Quantum Moon's job. I just meander into the horrible death storm? Got nothing else to do. Sure is dark. The death storm disappeared. Well, that's not... Oh, they're lightning strikes. Lightning strikes. Trees. Lightning strike. I think yeah, there's stuff appearing with the lightning strikes, like trees and... Oh, boy. Oh, boy! Okay, just keep heading towards the South Pole. That's all I can figure. Let's end this. Alright, that looks finale-y. Oh no. Oh, I can't even bring it back. Oh no, it's gone forever. Well, that's not great. I was going to use that to explore these as well. All right. I guess we just... The only way to get our scout back is to go in. That's as good a reason as any, I suppose. Down the drain we go. Oh, I'm in hell. How exciting. Scout's still gone. Oh, it won't let me leave. This is hell. Delightful. That seems normal. I never got to see it for themselves, but thanks to Ephraim's technology, the Hearthians was able to reach the eye of the universe. That doesn't seem normal. Gravity's gone. And you can't go outside. So I can't check and see if the quantum shard is there. There's no more writing. Oh wait, there's writing. All of all the life forms who perish in the oncoming death of the universe, we will miss the anglerfish the least. At the end of its lifespan, our sun collapsed under its own gravity and then exploded into violent supernova. Yeah, that's correct. The Nomai who came to our solar system were following the eye of the universe. They perished when the interloper arrived, bringing with it a deadly substance we call ghost matter that flooded the entire solar system almost instantly and without warning. Well, thanks for providing that answer to the question I kind of had about when that did explode, if at all. This is incredible. At first I thought the points of light in this image were stars, but they're not. They're galaxies. The image just covers a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. I think I need to sit down. It's odd. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. In fact, the farther the galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. It's almost as if the entire universe is expanding. If that's true, was everything closer together in the past? And how far back can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning? Okay, so you just normal science questions about the stars. Are we sure this isn't hell? This feels like hell. Yeah, all the stars ending, the universes explode, time marches on, universal scale. And now I'm flying. Well, we finally got to the surreal stuff I like. That's nice. There's something blocking some of those stars. There's a physical thing here. I can't turn on my light. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Those sure are stars. Or galaxies. Floating in trees. Extrapolate some meaning about timelessness and eternity and everything destroying over time in a galactic scale. It's all there. See how we're seeing the galaxies go out. Still can't do anything with my scout. Or my signal scope. Well, the universe gone dark. There's more quantum stuff. Are we entirely sure this isn't hell? Based on the breathing, I'm going to assume that's going to be another me that I run across. Nailed it. And now I am a tree. And now I must fight Shadow Link in the Water Temple. I am king of the tree. I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees. Flashlight's starting to go, which is great. Don't know why this turned into a horror game, which I appreciate. Yeah, chair, so stuff's gonna start appearing. Hello. You hear music? No? I didn't realize my flashlight could come back on. I thought it had died permanently. Whee! Oh my god, why? They making me jump so high. Disembodied banjo. Disembanjoed body. I like the exploratory nature of the end, at least. The, like, artistically exploratory. Very similar to some stuff I've seen in horror games. Am I supposed to be able to do something with Disembanjo? I don't think so. Maybe I need to have the light off so that there isn't a structure or something. No, that didn't seem to do anything. There, okay, you did have to turn the light on and off a bit. Grab me a banjo. No more noise yet. It's not quite time yet. I'm pretty sure we'll need to find the others for this next part. We'll need to, you know, everyone. No rush, take your time, it might not even exist here. I mean, I don't imagine why it would. Hi, baby. This is a better time if you want to come hang out. Okay, so the Nomai reaching for the stars eventually create a probe. To make it there. Space. The final frontier. Something. Hi, Mask. Whee! Hypothesis. Everyone must be here before we can begin. Once they arrive, I believe we'll be ready for the next step. I'm glad you remembered me. So that suggests that this world is informed by our memories. Bark. So we just have to follow the map here. Or not. Well, stop teleporting me randomly. Stop. This is much closer in tone to the type of game I normally enjoy playing than the rest of this has been. I can't look through the telescope, apparently. Just keep cycling? Yes, it's just revolving around that planet. What do I do with that knowledge? Because it vanishes if I get too close. But I can't look at this. Can't use the scout. I don't understand. I'm just gonna head to a different one. I don't know, man. In the ancient glade, it is always dark. Go down! Go down! No, wait! Please! It's pushing away so strangely. Come on, no. Did I get it? Did I get it? I think I got it. I'm not sure. It's so dark. I'm lost. There we go. I can see it. Ow. You know, crashing into that and surviving is puts another point in the hell category. Hi. let's head back and talk to the new additions, just to hear them say you have to find everyone. Hey, Time Pal, so you're getting the band back together, huh? Go on, find the others. I'll be here. You don't need me yet, but you will. Hatchling, you found me. Nice to have company around the campfire. Go get the others, wouldn't you? Wouldn't want to miss it. Alright, time to figure out this one. It did occur to me I can zoom in with the sound scope, so maybe that's what I need to do? Not that I would have ever thought of that if I hadn't have recently done it on accident. Yep, that's okay. That's very, oh god, what's that game called? Subliminal? Something? Whatever, the game all about perspective, which is very cool and I like a lot. Go crazy. Go for it. Go ham, everybody. And I do nothing musical. I cannot help. It's a little spoilery for a thumbnail, but it's such a good thumbnail. I don't know, I'll have to think about it. There are a bunch of images that I can't quite tell on there. One of them was my ship. Whee! Ow, my eyes. Yes? I understand it's loud and musical. Go, is explosion my life? Yes, explosion is my life. And that's the end. All right. What to say? I guess first I'll start with thank you guys for coming along on this journey with me and watching me sort of explore through it. This was a very interesting experience, and it's a really good game. It is deeply, deeply not my kind of game. I found this frustrating and aggravating, and maybe as many as half of these episodes I didn't want to come back. But I'm still glad I went through it just to actually get the experience, because it's not that it's a bad game. It's a good game. It's just very much not for me. And that's okay. Any good piece of art is going to be controversial. It's going to have some people really resonate with it and some people really not. Because really good art does something challenging or different. Safe, likable stuff that almost everyone likes. Not that it isn't art. I think basically anything made by a human is at least some amount of art. But it isn't what people tend to get attached to or call really good art. It's just something. This is a really good experience that's really interesting and fascinating, and it's unfortunate that just I don't like exploration. I don't like time travel. I don't like not having just a goal in front of me. They did great. They did incredible. And I'm really happy for all of you guys out there who did like this, and I hope that it was at least fun to watch me go through. I was very nicely gifted the DLC for this game, which I did not turn on because I wanted to go through the base game first, and I didn't want to accidentally bump into the DLC or anything. And I do not think I will be recording that for the channel. Sorry to the very lovely person who brought that out, and if you want to message me and we can discuss, me paying you back for the DLC or anything, I'm more than happy to. But this has been very stressful and very strenuous, and I'm really excited to get on to other stuff. Very cool. Lots to talk about, but I'm not the right person to do it because I didn't get as much out of this as other people would, so no theory on this one. But again, thanks for joining me. You guys are lovely, and thank you for all the views and all the support. It really helped in some of the points where I was really frustrated. And Hobson Dugnut, god damn it. Yeah, I'll let these these credits scroll, and you guys can have a good one. Bye!